47. Where are you? Table number 47. Give table number 47 a hand as they come. Give them a hand as they come. Give them a hand as they come. Give them a hand as they come. Table number 13. Table number 13, give them a hand as they come. Table number 13, give them a hand as they come. Table number 13. Table 47, I want you to line up along this one. Just line up like this, straight. Line up straight. I want you to watch closely. We've assembled an amazing team of advisors. Line up straight like this, face this way. Perfect. An amazing team. Move down a little bit, please. Thank you. We've lined up an amazing team of advisors. Come this way, please. Line up. This way. Move down a little bit, please. Watch closely. Move down a little bit, please. Thank you. Face each other. We've lined up an amazing team of advisors. Amazing team to serve a great client. Amazing team to drive amazing growth and value. We've lined up experts, industry experts, technicians, the best of the best. And we have them here. Now, I want you to watch closely. Can you mute my mic for 1 second, please? Mute my mic for 1 second, please. Mute my mic. Tell me when you do. Give me the sign. Mute my mic for 1 second, please. Thank you. Mute my mic. Thank you. I'm going to put me back up, please. Put me back up. Put me back up. Thank you. I'll just control it here. I'm going to say something to you once. I want you to pass it on. Pass it on. Once. 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 Pass it on once. Come with me. Come with me. Hold this piece of paper. I'll show you two. Testing. 1, 2. Perfect. Keep going. Now, come with me. Turn around this way. Now, as leaders, we're often given direction. We're often given direction to set, to carry out a mission, to drive amazing growth and value. Hold on. I assembled a great team, just like your leaders have assembled a great team to drive value for your client. And when we turn around, the result that we got was what?
You want to discuss something?
Turn this up, please. I want you to hear this. It sounds like Michael Jackson. Go ahead.
You want to discuss something?
You guys all heard that? You want to discuss something? Do we have Michael Jackson music? It must be starting something. It must be starting. It sounds like that. One more time, loud.
You want to discuss something?
You want to discuss something? I've assembled the best of the best to carry out this direction. I gave you direction once. And we got what?
You want to discuss something?
You want to discuss something? What I was really trying to achieve was what? Come here, please. Read that.
The sky is full of thoughts that make their way into my mind.
Say one more time.
The sky is full of thoughts that make their way into my mind.
We spent millions of dollars to drive this result. We've assembled the best of the best. Our advisors, our leaders who represent great teams in your regions, in your offices. And we got what?
You want to discuss something?
But I was trying to get what?
The sky is full of thoughts that make their way into my mind.
Now here's the point. There are many leaders who give direction and they walk away. They pass it down and they walk away. They give people a set of values and they think that it's going to be carried out and they walk away. And they start with the farthest person away from their leadership. Maybe it's the first year staff accountant, it's people that run out of school, and they give them the direction, and then they walk away. And they spent a lot of time, a lot of effort, training, and driving value to give direction, and they walk away. And what happens months later, at the end of the project, they get what?
You want to discuss something?
But their intention was to get what?
The sky is full of thoughts that make their way into my mind.
The takeaway here is leaders are effective when they share the journey. What that means is, As a leader, do you know the person farthest away from your leadership? Let's start there. Do you know the person farthest away from your leadership? Sometimes the people farthest away from your leadership are the most valuable people in the room, because they're the one who starts the chain of value and direction. But if they miss because you walked away, because they were far from your leadership, because you expected this person to be the one, your trusted advisor, the one to give you the direction, you end up with,
You want to discuss something.
and now you have to recalibrate. You have to restate. You have to reconnect. You have to restructure. The takeaway here is, as leaders, it is your responsibility to share the journey. So that means that everyone has the same definition of success and what success looks like. Sharing the journey means making sure that you know the person farthest away from your leadership and you are in touch with that person, with those people, and that everyone is invested in the outcome. That's why this whole sense of belonging is so important. Because if people feel that they belong, that there's a place for their value because you trusted them, whether they were the farthest away or the closest to you, then they all show up to win. You all show up to create the wides firm. You all show up to drive value. And what you get is,
The sky is full of thoughts that make their way into my mind.
exactly what you intended. Give them a hand. Give them a hand. Thank you. Give them a hand. So, the takeaway here, and what happens when you leave, always know that you are sharing the journey. Always know the people farthest away from your leadership. Always know that you are invested in the effort. Always know your sense of belonging. And guess what? If you are the person farthest away and you don't have the same definition of success as your executive partner, your boss, your leader, your client, then it is also your accountability to ensure that you do. Because shame on you if you don't. Because it's your choice. To not wait for something to happen by default, but to make a decision to lead and to drive value and to be in the know and to be in the belonging. One team, one direction. But it starts with you. It starts with how you share the journey. So leaders are effective influencers when they share the journey.